2016 was an interesting year. We drove some fantastic cars and some not so fantastic cars. Join me as I take you through my 7 most memorable drives for the year, and the links to each video will be in the cards above. Number 1. The Ford Mustang. 50 years after the Mustang first hit the road, Ford finally decided to build a right-hand drive model, which meant we could enjoy this iconic American muscle car on South African roads. For me, personally, the Mustang does exactly what it's meant to do. It's not the best driver's car in the world, but it doesn't have to be.
And I haven't been disappointed. Not even a little bit.
And it draws crowds like no other car I've ever driven. Number 2. The Maserati Ghibli. A surprisingly good car from Maserati, with a superb twin-turbocharged V6 under the bonnet.
Just look at this thing. It is achingly pretty. Like Monica Bellucci with wheels. In fact, that's what they should have called it. The Maserati Monica. But instead they called it the Ghibli, which sounds like something you'd order from Nando's.
This beautiful Italian exotic makes all the right noises and is a fantastic driver's car. Did I mention it was good looking? It's very nice to look at. Number 3. Driving the last of the Defenders. While filming this car in the middle of nowhere, I had to make a decision. Drive it across a river and risk getting stuck to get some of our best footage ever, or wimp out and go home.
Here we go. Assume the Defender driving position. Very important. And into the wet stuff. It's about half a meter below the bonnet. Oh, that's getting a bit deep. But the Defender is just wading through and out the other side.
Yes. In the end, I went for it, and the last of the Defenders took me across the river with ease. It's a silly, uncomfortable, inefficient car, but there is something very charming about the Defender, and we'll miss it. Number 4. Taking a Jaguar to 300 km an hour. The location was a barely used runway in Mafeking. The car was the fastest production Jaguar ever, the F-Type SVR. My mission was to drive faster than I've ever driven before, over 300 km an hour. And with the sun setting, I lined up for the 3-kilometer sprint. Number 5. Lamborghini versus Lamborghini. It's not often you get to pick up a Lamborghini for the day, never mind 2 of them, but that's exactly what happened when Lamborghini South Africa asked if we'd like to test the Huracan Spyder against the rear-wheel drive Huracan. What followed was an epic day of hooning 2 crazy bulls up and down a mountain pass as we made this film. Epic. Number 6. The Clubsport on Bainskloof Pass. Bainskloof Pass, about an hour outside of Cape Town, is a legendary mountain pass which we'd been keen to film for some time. It's a bit bumpy for supercars, but the new GTI Clubsport was perfect. What a top-notch car from Volkswagen. Drone shot! And lastly, I don't think I'll ever forget racing a McLaren 570S against the new Audi R8. We spent all day out on the track, full circuit racing and drag racing. Go! And the results were super interesting. The Audi won a drag race, then lost a drag race. And then when it came to the hot laps, the McLaren was just unbelievably fast, as Ash pointed out.
My tire, very fast.